Hello, everyone. So, I wanted to come and talk really quickly about identity. Identity. When I was growing up, I really wanted to fit in, and I wanted to make everyone comfortable with who I was and being around me. So, what did I do? I gave up my identity to take on the identity of everyone around me. And I don't know if this is happening to someone currently in their life where you no longer have your own personal identity, but you are identifying with everything and everyone around you. So therefore you have everyone else's identity because it makes everyone feel comfortable around you. So I don't know how many people are listening to this who have traded their own personal identity in to fit in, to belong, or to make other people feel comfortable. But I want to encourage you to take back your identity. Take back who you once were. Take back the identity that you had before you decided to trade it in for whatever made other people comfortable with who you are. Take your identity back. Who are you? Not who has society, your religion, your faith, your neighborhood, your family has created. Not that person. Because there's a curated version of you and then there's you. So the question you must ask yourself is, am I living out the identity of everyone else around me, or am I actually living out my own personal identity? Shakespeare, who was a great philosopher, he said, "To thy own self be true." Have you been true to yourself? Have you been true to your true self? Do you even know who that is anymore? Because a lot of times when we trade in our identity for something else, we lose who we actually are. How do I know that? That used to be me. I traded my identity in when I was younger to fit in. Now I've taken my identity back. Now I know who I am. Now I know what I believe. Now I know what I actually feel. So I traded in the identity that I took on to make other people comfortable, and now I hold the true identity of myself. I don't know if this is touching someone or I'm speaking to someone, if I'm on your street. How many of you have traded in who you really are just to fit in? Yeah. It's crazy to think about that, but how much of yourself have you traded in to make other people comfortable with who you are? How much of yourself have you given away because it makes other people comfortable when you play small? Yeah. How many people are comfortable when you play small? How many people allow you to fit in their circle when you tone it down? Who are you? Not who you've been curated to be, not who you've manipulated yourself into becoming, but who are you? When the lights are off, when there's no more cameras running, when TikTok is off, Instagram is not on. I mean, who are you? Because your identity is all you have. That's it. That's who you are. That's who God, the universe, has blessed you to be. So to stand as anything else other than yourself, it's a disservice to the beauty and the grace that God and the universe has bestowed upon you, your personal identity. Who are you? Who are you identifying with? Are you identifying with the person that you were created to be? Or are you actually identifying with who you are internally? The gift of yourself. Have you given yourself the biggest gift that you have ever received, which is the gift of yourself, the blessing that you are? Have you given yourself back to you? Have you taken back your identity? Because it's yours. But sometimes we give it away to make other people comfortable, to play in circles that we feel are important to us. So I want to encourage everyone to remember who you are. Remember who you were before you traded yourself in to fit in. Remember the things that you love, the music that you like, the movies that make you smile. Who are you? And I think it's time for us to go back in the mirror, eyeball to eyeball, face to face, and ask yourself, who are you? Who am I? Who am I? Who are you? Self-discovery, self-awareness, that's sexy, that's hot, that's new, that's what's in. Self-awareness. Again, like Shakespeare said, to thy own self be true. Who are you? Remember who you are. Live in that light. Live in that energy. And forget the person that you've created and go back to your home. Go back to your heart, because your heart is where your home is. Not who you've created in the image of what makes people comfortable, but what's inside of you. Who do you identify as? I hope this resonates with someone, because I was that one someone who traded in who I really was to fit in with who I really didn't want to be, but what made everyone else comfortable when being around me. Take back your identity and do it now. Namaste to you all. Blessings, peace, love. Until next time, I'll see you guys again.